I want to test you before we start this.
Okay.
And you already know it, you already demonstrated before I asking you. So today is class number 4, and you have done this in 1 month. From my own personal experience, you guys have done way too good from the second class. Because sometimes I got students, they take way 10 classes and they're still at the level you are right now. So my first question is, what are the differences between the sequences and the turns? When and where do you do that? How do you know when a sequence is finished? That's my first question.
Because 8 counts have been counted?
That's the answer. Nothing else to say.
Okay.
You use 4 counts on each leg or on each movement that you do on one leg. So remember, 1, 2, 3, 4 on one leg. Yet that 4 can use as a tap or can be avoided also, and then you do 1, 2, 3, then 5, 6, 7 with the other leg. But always keep in mind that your 4 and your 8 are always a pause, or you can change it or switch it from pause to tap to make you even, it sounds and it looks even nicer when you do a tap rather than pausing, because that's what you will really call the real original classic steps. We recently is when started to do or change our steps from 4 on each leg to 3, because people were getting a little confused about the 4 and the 8 because they're pauses. You don't really count them, but yet you use them as tap as well. When you do 1, 2, 3, you have a choice. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. Or you also have another choice, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But the basic and the most important one is 4 steps. Now, how do you do them? That's up to you. You can do 1, 2, 3, and in your mind you'll do a little pause, or 1, 2, 3, tap. But always keep in mind, it's 4 beats on each leg, and that's why salsa and most Latin and most music always follow into 8 beats. So, saying that, now my next question is, what are the steps you have learned so far in the same order you learn it? Please, someone tell me, which ones are they? Mention them. Give me the names.
Front to back, side.
What's the first one?
Front and back.
4 back.
Yeah, 4 front, 4 back, then 4 left, 4 right, and
then left
4 to
and
the
side.
touchy, then the right 4 to the crossover touch.
Which
Both ways.
is the
To
front
the left,
cross
if you're leading, if you're
and back cross.
Back cross.
Those are 4 steps so far in there. What's the other one that you could put in there,
Well,
which
the
is
turn
yes,
is the in turn and the out turn.
bingo.
Although we haven't practiced that.
Now you can call that in a different ways also. You can go clockwise turn or
Okay.
the opposite turn, and yet inside turn or the opposite turn. So like inside or outside turn. That's just different names people give them, but yet the important thing is that you know when to do those turns. So this is my next question. When, in which step out of 1 to 8 do you make your turns?
That's a good question.
He said it.
On 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
And you have like
Bingo. 5. Don't never forget that.
Right.
Any turn you want to do in either side or in either way, keep it always that
Not so good.
5. High 5. There you go. Don't forget that. High 5. That's a good hint. Like 5.
Okay.
That's when you do your turns.
Right.
I find if I mess up and then I realize I'm doing it backwards, then I'll do a turn on the 1 though to get myself back into 4 or 5. Or
Okay.
whatever. So that's sneaky. I think that might
Yeah.
be a sneaky trick. I've been
Because that would be the 5 is the reverse of.
Yeah, so if I'm behind,
1 is the
somehow
reverse of 5.
something
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing that I have problems with is that you when you talk about music,